Just really, really pleased for our players. They've been through a bunch. Been a long month. Good to be home. Really proud of our fans showing up, and our kids able to feed off our fans' energy, and just I thought totally different feel on the sideline. It was just fun to see our kids smiling, having fun playing football. Fun to see defense flying around. Enjoyed watching our offense get our tempo going, get our balance going. I thought that was good. Obviously, there some things you can get cleaned up, but really excited for our players and for our fans. So.
All right. If you have a question, raise your hand. We'll bring the microphone to you. We'll start down from the bottom.
Matt, offensively, 28 points in the second quarter. I mean, kind of after a little bit of a slow start, you got the big touchdown, of course, but much fall out behind 14-7. What kind of went right, and how did you get on that roll?
Well, I just the defense kept giving us chances, and that's a huge deal. And I think to win football games, you have to feed off each other, and I think that we did that today. I think our defense got turnovers, they got sacks. The offense fed off the defense fed off the offense. Luke Logan he was perfect. I don't think he missed one. I think he was perfect. So just special teams. It was all together, and it was a team win. That's what we needed.
Matt, you may have just answered my question, but was it a point of emphasis this week defensively to cause turnovers and get to the quarterback? I think Marquise had three sacks by himself.
I think he broke the all-time sack record, if I'm not mistaken. So really proud of Marquise and just the overall consistency in his career. But it wasn't about getting turnovers. It was about communication and alignment and getting lined up right and being in the right spot over and over and over again. And I think that happened today. And if we just keep hammering away and keep doing the right things over and over again, good things will happen for us.
Matt, statistically, their protection had been really good. Did you guys see something in preparation that you thought you could exploit?
No, it's same calls. Same thing. Just just the energy, and we talked about last week that we finally felt like we were getting some momentum, and I don't think it was just words. I think it was tangible. The energy on the sideline last week was tangible, and I think it carried over to practice and then carried over to our sideline today.
Matt, 252 rushing yards today. Been a long time since you guys have run for that many in an SEC game. What was different, and how much did that help the passing game?
Oh, it helps. It helps the O-line tremendously. They don't have to play on their heels. They can play, aggressive and moving forward. And I think the tempo got going, and I think that helped us. Maybe warm down a little bit, and our backs ran hard. I think we would have had more if Jordan got that one call back, and was really proud of our team at that point, because it could have been, here we go again. We got something bad happened against us, but it didn't happen. It was just there was too much positive energy. You never felt that negative cloud on the sideline even after that. I think we got a 15-yard penalty on that one, but it was still positive energy, and I really pleased with the mental toughness of our team at that point.
I know you said kind of all the right things about bouncing back psychologically and everything, but was in the back of your mind, were you worried about responding from giving up 110 points, and just if this team could kind of get it back together, the mojo back or whatever they needed?
Well, worried, I don't know if worried was this was a huge game for us. I mean, this was a swing game. It was a game at home, and, but they had a chance last week at halftime to quit, and they didn't. They got up off the mat, and they fought back. And I think they like that feeling, and so I just think we built on that, and we move forward, and we have to go back to work again, because it's not all just about speeches and momentum. It's about your work you put in at practice, and we had a good week of practice leading up to today, and we have to put those weeks back to back and be consistent. I think for a young team that's a huge challenge, to be consistent.
Was there questions up top? Anything up there?
Coach, just your thoughts on A.J. Brown's performance today. Just how pleased are you with him?
Very pleased. They just stayed the course. He made the plays that he needed to make. He made some huge catches to get some first downs over the middle. I'm just not even talking about the touchdowns, but the ones you don't see. And I'm just really proud of him. He creates a lot of mismatches out there with his size and his strength. And I really feel like if we can continue to be balanced, we can continue to take advantage of those matchups.
Coach, we knew you guys could throw the ball, obviously, coming into this game, but to put up the amount of rushing yards you did and force as much havoc as you did on defense, how encouraging is it to show some development in those areas that you've previously struggled in this season?
I mean, I think it's huge. I think, I think the teams that keep improving as the season goes on are the teams that get momentum down the stretch and get better. And, you know, last year I kind of felt at this time in the season the momentum was kind of going that way, and I'm starting to feel the momentum go this way for this team. And we just got to keep pushing, keep working, and you know, I think keep hammering away at the run game, keep hammering away on defense, trying to stop the run, and you know, good things will happen.
Any more questions, Dale?
I know Shea came back in the game, but what happened when he got that late hit out of bounds? I saw him hobble a little bit.
Yeah, I don't not. He went in to the locker room to get an IV just because he was feeling just kind of out of sorts. So he went in and got an IV. But as far as his ankle, I don't think he got up and returned from that. But when he went in for an IV.
And did you have to sit 2 guys for disciplinary reasons today?
I did.
Who'd you sit?
Custis and Breon Dixon.
Matt, this is 2 straight games where Shea hasn't turned it over, and his completion percentage has been pretty efficient. Do you see him kind of developing in terms of decision making?
Yeah, I think the thing that people forget about Shea is he's a sophomore, and I think the more he plays, I think the better he's going to get. He looked comfortable again today, and you know, give some credit to the O-line. But I think the balance that we've shown the last 2 games really helps you be comfortable back there, and I think he'll continue to get better. And you know, he's learning the system, being with the receivers, just another game under his belt. But really, anytime you don't turn the ball over, you give yourself a chance to win.